guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Ariana and this is my channel. You are welcome here anytime you want. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and then hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this video, but this is the look that I came up with today. It is freaking beautiful, and this is the palette that I used to achieve it. So if you want to learn how to get this look, then keep on watching. So I already went ahead and did the shadow on one eye, and I did go ahead and put on some mascara. I'm not gonna do the lashes till later though, just because I want to do my face makeup before I even put the lashes on. Because I know it's kind of weird and out of order, but it's just that like when I spray my face, I hate to spray my face when I have lashes on. I don't know, it's weird. The palette that I'm going to be using today is this right here. This is the Hipdot x SpongeBob collab. It is the Bikini Bottom eyeshadow palette. This is what the packaging looks like. It's super freaking cute. I love it. I love SpongeBob, so anything SpongeBob related has my heart already. I actually already did a video on this whole collection, and if you haven't checked it out, I'll be sure to link it down below for you guys, so go ahead and check that out. So today's look is more of a colorful look, but that is just the mood that I was in, and I don't regret anything. Honestly, I needed to show more love to this palette anyways because I hardly ever use it. I have so many palettes and it's not fair, you know. Sometimes I don't get to use them all as much as I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one today for you guys and show you why you need this palette in your life. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use this e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer to prep the lids, and it is in the shade Tan Walnut. To blend that out, I'm gonna be using an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. So the very first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this brush right here. This is the M433 brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade Penny Pincher, and I'm gonna go ahead and stamp it on the outer corner and bring it a little bit into the crease. Now with the M510 brush, I'm going to take the shade right here, Wumbo, and I'm going to go ahead and blend the outer edges of that. Now with the M441, I'm going to be using Best Shade Ever, and then I'm going to be going into Imagination, and I'm going to be using that to blend out the outer edges even more. Okay, now with the same concealer from earlier and just this random little flat brush, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease. For the lid, I'm going to be using this shade right here. This is the shade Golden Pineapple, and I'm going to be using a random brush that came in one of my Naked palettes. To do that, I went ahead and sprayed it with the MAC Fix Plus. With the same M433 brush that had the Penny Pincher on it, I'm not even going to add more product, but I'm just going to like blend out the outer edge a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara now. The mascara that I'm going to be using is this one right here. This is the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the face makeup right now. So I'm gonna be using these two primers right here, and I know I use these two a lot, but honestly I just really like them. They're so good and they're drugstore and affordable, so gotta love that. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Water Drop Primer in the coconut scent, and this right here is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. For foundation, I'm going to be using this one right here. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and it is in the shade Amber. And I'm going to be blending that out with a Morphe Y6 brush. Okay, so this right here is actually new to me. I have never used it. I'm actually messing with it on my hand right now just to know how it works. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and a lot of people use this to contour and highlight, so I wanted to try it out for myself. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. For the nose, I'm gonna use this Morphe 173 brush to blend that out. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Real Techniques sponge to blend that out. For the nose, I'm gonna blend it out with the same brush from earlier. To bake underneath the eyes, I'm going to be using this Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the banana shade. For the rest of the face, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what I'm going to start it with. It's this right here, the Maybelline Fit Me Powder in the shade Natural Tan. It's literally the only thing I use to set the rest of my face. I don't know why, I'm just obsessed with it. So while I'm letting that bake, I'm gonna go ahead and do my bronzer and my blush, and what better to use than this. This is also part of the collection. This is the Hipdot X SpongeBob Sandy Cheeks Blush and Bronzer Palette. I'm gonna go ahead and use the bronzer on this side right now, and for the brush, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Pointed Powder Brush. This is the one I've been using lately to bronze my face. So I'm actually going to go ahead and wipe off the bake now. Okay, now with this Wet n Wild brush, I'm going to go ahead and bronze the nose as well. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and use the blush side of this palette, and for that I'm going to be using a Morphe E4 brush. So lately, I don't know why I've been liking to put blush on my nose, just because. I don't really know the reason. I like to put some on my forehead and on my chin. Don't know why, it's just something I've been doing lately. Gonna be spraying my face with some MAC Fix Plus just to melt in all the powders that I have on my face, because a bitch don't like to look cakey, okay? So while I'm waiting on my face to fully dry, I'm going to go ahead and do my bottom lash line. So I'm going to take this brush right here. This is the e.l.f. concealer brush. I'm going to take Bikini Bottom Blue and I'm going to put that against my waterline. With the Sephora smudge brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Wumbo and I'm going to be adding that to the bottom lash line as well. That same smudge brush, I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Penny Pincher and add it to the outer corner of the bottom lash line, and I'm going to bring it in a little bit. For the inner corner, I'm going to be using the shade right here, Treedome. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add mascara to the bottom lash line. So I realized that I forgot to bake underneath my blush and bronzer, and I had already sprayed my face with MAC Fix Plus. So I still did it anyways because it's something that I always do, and it just felt weird to not do it. So I just went ahead and did it. Now it's time for the lips, and for the lips I'm actually going to be using these right here. These are also from their collection. It's actually a trio. This is the Hipdot X SpongeBob Jellyfish Trio, but I'm only going to be using these two right here. The pink one is called Sea Stargazer, and the gold shimmery one is Feeling Pineapple. So I'm going to go ahead and use this all over the lips and then pop this right in the center. So I was just going to use the second one in the center, but I kind of just used it as a lip topper. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to highlight. For highlight, I'm going to be using this right here. This is a Prisma Glow Palette from Dominique Cosmetics. And I'm going to be using these two shades right here. This is how I like to use it. I like to mix these two. And this one right here is Pink Haze, and this one is Golden Hour. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Morphe 510 brush. Okay, so now the last step to do is just my lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and do those off camera, and then I will be right back. This is the final look with the lashes on. For lashes, I did use these right here. These are the Ardell Wispy lashes, and this is the box that they come in, and this is what they look like. But that is it for this video, you guys. This look is honestly super freaking beautiful and colorful, and I just love it. I just wanted to do something different because, you know, I've been using like really basic neutral colors lately, and I wanted to go ahead and do something colorful and of course show more love to this because I don't really use it that often. I mean, I use this one a lot, but the actual eyeshadow palette I don't really use that often, so I wanted to show some more love to it. And honestly, I'm just really happy with the way the look turned out, and it matches my top perfectly, honestly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and then hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.